Today we're going to take a look at every sneaker dropping in the month of November to see if there's any that you should pick up.
We're also going to be giving you guys some exclusive in-hand looks at sneakers that are dropping next year. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of the Beyond Kicks podcast. Man, so I had a mission last weekend and I completely failed it. But it's okay, I guess.
You gotta explain this, or
Yeah, my goal was to get you on the bull, but it was too busy to get you on the bull, man. That would have been so funny.
It was.
Yeah, if you missed last week's episode, Charlie was in Atlanta for SneakerCon, which was awesome. So me, him, and our buddy Joe, fellow content creator, were able to, hang out, spend some time together. Went to PBR, and we were the only ones that didn't get the memo that it was Halloween night. So
we didn't get the memo. Yeah.
I was kind of disappointed because if I would have known, I would have been, I don't even know what I would have gone
Gotta
at.
scrap something together.
Something, man, but that would have been fun. So we were just cracking up watching drunk people ride a bull. It was hilarious, man.
It was fun.
It was a good time.
Yeah,
SneakerCon was pretty solid too.
I'm not one to go out a ton anymore after college, but it was fun to do that. So, but yeah, SneakerCon was pretty solid. I ended up buying some brand new Jordan 1 85 neutral grays, which I'm pretty excited about. I needed a brand new pair. I haven't had a pair in a long time, and the 85 cut's like one of my favorites. So that'll be the good winter beater. It's actually snowing here today, so kind of crazy. Yeah, snowing on Halloween. It's like sleeting snow, which is not fun. So
Ew. Well,
yeah,
it's 78 here and beautiful. So I hope
must be
you're
nice.
jealous. That's hilarious. But
yeah, the event was solid.
Yeah. What all did you do for the event? I saw you walking around and filming a lot. So
Yeah, so I was filming for Blazonary. They just bought some Louis Vuitton, bought some cheap Jordans. We're starting to put some clips out and stuff on the Blazonary Instagram and TikTok. So go check that out if you want to be interested in buying and stuff like that. I mean, the negotiations are pretty interesting because it's just a whole nother level of lowballing, essentially.
Yeah.
So, and you can do that when you're buying the whole table. So it's like if you go up to a table and you're like, these are $100, and you're like, I'm gonna get them for $40. You're like, hell no, get out of here. And then you're like, well, I'm gonna take everything. So it's like, it's a quantity game. So
it's hard to say.
I mean,
too. When someone's like, I'll just buy your whole table and then you're done for the day. It's like
liquidation, especially in this market's valuable.
Yeah, seriously. What was the craziest sneaker that you saw?
Craziest sneaker I saw. I think I saw a guy wearing some Freddy Krueger SBs.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like numb to the high end stuff now because I'm so used to seeing it at every event. So it's like, I don't know. The Alayla May Jordan 4, the camo pair is pretty cool whenever I see those in hand. There's only like 100 pairs in the world. So that's like one that I'm a huge fan of. What about you?
I mean, I saw 2 pairs of the Travis Scott white parties, which kind of threw me off. But I mean, outside of that, nothing too crazy. It's just so interesting seeing people's table selections at all the different events. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but I feel like it was so ASICS heavy, this event. But that's Atlanta. That's like
people are starting to sell those because they move so much better. Because, I mean, as a reseller, the buyer you're looking for is the end buyer, not another reseller.
Yeah.
And so if you can find the shoe that the person is going to buy to wear, that's the end buyer. And so ASICS are one of those. New Balance are one of those. Saucony is one of those. So it's when you're finding that end buyer, that's where you're going to get the most margin versus if you buy a pair of Jordan 1s for $100 so they're under retail and you're selling them to another reseller, then it's like you're going to get nuked on the price.
It's just crazy because I feel like it's kind of taken the place of the Nike Dunk, where that was for the past 2 years, where it was every event.
People are still buying those, but just not as much.
Yeah, true. But yeah, there were so many Asics and New Balance that I saw my size, decent price, that I
Yep.
was like, do I need this though? I don't.
Yeah.
It was difficult, man. But tons of cool stuff. Met a lot of cool people too. As always, I just love any Atlanta sneaker event. I love because I just get to chill with all the homies here that make content. Always a blast.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of people at the event. It was fun.
Yeah, got Trinidad James's number. That was a highlight. He texted me the next day. He was like, "Yo, let's hop on a call soon." And I'm like,
I
"Let's
love it.
get you on the podcast soon, you know? That'll be fun."
Yeah, I think. Wow, what do we got? Because November, there's not really. We should shoot for a guest next week.
I think it's doable because it's hard because when we get to the end of the year, then we got to do, sneaker of the year list. I kind of want to do a GR version of that as well. So maybe 2
Oh,
episodes,
okay.
one where it's just general. Because I mean, it's how it is. All the sneaker of the year lists, 90% of the pairs up there are all collabs. But there's been some crazy GRs this year. Why not?
Yeah, there has.
There's been some cool stuff. So I feel like that would be fun. So
All
yeah,
right, I got a calendar. We're gonna get a guest for next Wednesday.
that would be good. Oh,
Okay.
my boy at Adidas, Miles, that sent you the gummy bear sneakers, just text me, "Are you in ATL next Thursday?" I may be.
Ooh,
I'm curious what that is. So we gonna see.
I love
But
it. I love it.
outside of the event, what has been going on since you got home?
The basement's a mess right now. I guess you
Yeah.
can't really. Yeah, here you go. You can kind of see it. There's shoes everywhere. Um, I got some stuff from Anta. I think I showed off last week. These just came. I don't know where they came from.
Let's see.
I'm assuming they came from New Balance, but I never got anything. Never got
Hmm.
an email or anything like that. But kind of a cool pair of hoop shoes. It's
Are
pretty
those the,
interesting.
the
I haven't before.
are those the new ones that just came out? The beat.
It says that it is the New Balance Hezi Low.
Oh, maybe not, because I saw that they announced a new basketball silhouette recently. I'm just not
I like it. I
keen
mean,
on
it's got a really cool mesh material, so that's cool.
the color's nice too. It's not bad.
And then behind me on the table, I got a package from Panda Prank. That's like a dunk hybrid deal. And then the Unheard of box came as well.
That's
So that
awesome.
was pretty cool. I'm hyped about
Like those?
that. And then yeah,
Kind of
just
crazy.
that's about it for pickups. And then the toe shoes I just posted about, those are pretty crazy from Bravest Studios. One of
Those are,
those like abstract shoes.
yeah. That every time I see, like, props to them because I feel like every unique release is so different from the last. And every time,
Mhm.
like, who would think of this? So their design team's having a field day.
Yeah, I think the excuse me, I think the layup model that everyone's copying after Mischief was they took the Astro Boy boots, big red boots, they blew up, and now everyone and their mother is trying to come out with the next one of those. And you just go and look at Pokemon, you go look at the Thumb guys from Spy Kids, you go look at the Simpsons shoes, you just like think of what pop culture thing can I reference in a sneaker, and then let's come out with it.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
So,
it's hard. It's hard when you're chasing it like that, especially trying to ride the
yep.
coattails of the big red boot because that was massive. It's difficult.
Exactly. So yeah, that's what I got. What do you got? I know you got some fun stuff. I was just looking at it.
Yeah, right. So posted the photos for these yesterday. The Travis Scott Nike Zoom Field Jacks in the, I think it's called the Leech Blue something colorway. They,
The Obsidian or anything, and that's kind of what it looks like.
I know, I don't know, but that shade of blue is just stunning. It's like a UNC blue, but it's all in suede. Like, quality is sick. They really remind me of some sort of like vintage hiking shoe. I don't know who it
Yeah,
would be from,
100%.
but I think they're good. It's just hard to wear. I was staring at all of my jeans. I think it was last night because I shot the on foot for these, and I was just struggling. I was like, what do I wear with this? It's cool, but I don't know. I don't think it's my
Yeah, they're
favorite.
a good like trainer, essentially, like an Air Max alternative or something like that is kind of what I think of them as.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. But some cool extra laces on them too, and corduroy, which I think is the first time we've seen that on a Travis shoe.
Mhm.
I think it's
Yeah.
pretty fancy. And we got two pairs of these Jordan 1 Rare Airs. I don't like these. I'm trying to figure out how I want to position the video because I think I'm just going to do
Mm.
one video for both because I don't want to waste my time on all that. But like, I'm pretty sure this is the women's release. It doesn't, I haven't seen anything online that said it officially is, but it says it's a size 10 and it's definitely not a size 10 men's. So I would assume,
Mhm.
but like leather quality is good, but they did the whole sort of like tighter stitching. So it like sort of goes up on the sides. It's blowing it out. It's hard to get on camera, but I just don't know. Air Jordan on both sides. It's literally just a better quality neutral gray with some red hits. And I kind of like what they did with the two laces. But like, if it's a women's exclusive, I'm going to be bummed because I think this one's better than this one because the
Fair
men's
enough.
one, and I'm not doing any on foot shots on these because this is like a damn size 13 and that's way too small to try on. But this one's massive. It's the, I guess, obsidian almost sort of color blocking, midnight navy, I guess you would say. But they also gave it like a union effect that to me is just a turn off completely because I'm like, why? Why'd you need to copy Union when you're coming out with two Union shoes next year? But I
Yeah, it's
digress.
basically a union.
Like, I don't know. The swoosh is black, but it has this sort of fade away, paint design. I think it's red underneath. Other than that, leather quality is mid. I'm not really obsessed with it, but I don't know. It's massive too. Yay. Yay. I don't know. Do you like any of those? Either of them?
No, no, I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of any of those, honestly.
They just ran out of ideas for the Jordan 1s. Then, while you were sleeping, Ama Manier Converse, these are gas. I don't know what size they are because I'm assuming it's like just a pre production pair that they have yet to
Mhm.
put a size tag on. But this tongue, dude, it's so soft.
Yeah, I mean, I can attest to that. The
Yeah.
sock liner on those super nice.
Yeah, because you saw them when you came over. But it's like
Mhm.
this whole tongue is like memory foam. And when they're on foot, like the memory foam goes all the way to the top of your foot. And it is just heaven on your feet. So comfortable. So I hope these aren't as limited because I feel like someone was telling me this one's going to be a little more limited. I hope not. I hope they just get the same treatment as all the others because the others are sitting. So I don't know, but leather, suede, nubuck, beautiful little weapon branding on the tongue with the Alma Manier logo. I thought was a pretty cool touch. All the other details, same as all the others, but it's a cool one. They also added the Alma Manier branding on the outsole. Getting cool with it.
Gotta love the extra hits.
Yeah, dude. Adidas sent me these. I think it's the collegiate pack they're doing. This one's for North Carolina State. Got the logo up there. Not much to really say about them. It's
Mhm.
red. I don't even remember the name of this shoe. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try. I couldn't tell you, but it's cool. Then Drift House sent, I think maybe one of my favorite GRs this year. Tai Chi A6 Kiana 14. Super
Yeah,
basic,
those look
but just the yellow, dude. Yellow on all the branding. It just looks good. I love it.
yeah, I like those.
And this is one that I saw a lot at SneakerCon, and it was so hard to not buy them. And then shout out to Riblets. They sent Riblets a pair, and I just commented on it, and I was like, "These are gas, great GR." And Drift House, they already followed me, but they sent me a DM, and they were like, "Hey, if there's anything you want to review, let us know, and we'll send them to you. Would love to send you the
So,
Keanu's." I was like, "Let's go, cool, 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 cool."
shout out
But
Drift House.
yeah, dude, they kill it. Apparently, so they're based in Florida. I can't remember the city, but Anna was saying if we ever or whenever we take a cruise, I've never been on a cruise. I really want to go on a cruise, but
I'm not a cruise guy. I don't ever want to go on one.
I think it'd be cool. But also at the same time, it would really stress me out being in the middle of the ocean. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
It's
don't like
not really for me, but yeah, their shop is located in, I guess, the city or the city beside where we would have to go to load up on the boat. So if I ever take a
okay.
cruise, stop by Drift House. But that's pretty much it, dude. Just trying to catch up on videos, like I say every week now. I love how, we'll have weeks where it's slow and relaxing. And like we've been saying, it's the end of the year. So we're just trying to play
Yeah,
catch
picking
up.
up.
Trying, but it's been good. Trying to think if there's anything else before we dive into all this fun sneaker news. Anything you got?
I don't think so.
Cool. Let's do it. I don't know if you saw this article. I linked it. Brendan
No, I
Dunn, shout out to Brendan Dunn, wrote up this crazy article. And it basically is just like, I didn't realize how many knockoffs Skechers has done from Nike and other brands, but in
oh
my
yeah.
head, they're kind of the king of the knockoff. How have they not been sued yet? Or maybe they have.
I don't know. I know that I mean, they do ripoffs. So, I mean, here's the little Nike Monarch, Skechers Durham, same thing.
Like they're so close. It's just like it's just kind of blew my mind. I didn't realize there were this many knockoffs until I read his article. What we got next? On Cloud. Never knew they did an On Cloud knockoff, but
Yeah, it's the same looking shoe, same outsole.
like that's insane to me. It's kind of funny.
I know. I'm curious if it gets mentioned in here, but Kizik, their slip-in technology is the exact same thing as Kizik, which
Mm,
there you go.
interesting.
Merrill, Moab 3, Mid, John Deere, Skechers.
Very similar.
Very
That's
similar. That
interesting.
one's a little bit more of a stretch, but I mean, that's
I
such a
was
basic boot option. But
Yeah. Shape wise, sure, I guess, but it's just a boot.
this
This
one's
one,
kind of a stretch, but Diamonds Plyco SBs and the Sketcher lows.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
just based off the colorway alone, sure.
Yeah. Hey,
Mm.
dudes. Yeah. I mean, just the different models and stuff is kind of funny.
Like they literally took every popular shoe and were like, why
The
don't we
On
do
Cloud, the Hey Dudes, and the Monarchs are all like pretty funny because they're all like direct.
direct ripoffs, dude?
This one's pretty simple. I mean, this is a pretty basic shoe model, but
Yeah.
Jello replicas.
I feel like a lot of brands have that style sneaker because even
Very
Adidas has,
basic design, yeah.
yeah, Adidas has the BW Army that's like literally the exact same thing.
Adams has one like this.
Mm.
Kizik has one like this.
Yeah. I don't know. That one I don't think is that big of a deal.
Kind of a stretch again. The New Balance 801 versus the Sketcher Vigor AT. Uh,
Yeah. I wouldn't say that one's
that's
at
a
low.
stretch too. I mean, the Air Max model, sure, but the collab, I don't get the Snoop Dogg collab versus the Skechers Uno, which is like a bathing ape NFT, but the actual Air Max I get. It looks exactly like an Air Max,
Yeah. That's insane
but bad
though. Air
materials.
bubble and everything. That's the thing.
Nike React Presto. This is such an obscure model. I don't know.
I mean, dude, you say that, but when I was working at Champs, that's when they came out, and dude, they sold like hotcakes. We
Yeah,
got
so maybe
every single color, but Yeah, that one very, very similar with that side cage, but honestly, I kind of prefer
Very
the
similar.
Skechers. Yeah.
Yeah. Converse, Snoop Dogg slip-ins. I actually have the Snoop Dogg slip-ins, not this exact slip-in, but a Snoop Dogg
Really?
slip-in that sent me 'em.
That's dope, actually. The Snoop Dogg one, like that's not bad. I've seen worse.
Very similar to Converse, but
That's so funny.
yeah, there you go. See what
Yeah.
some of the comments are saying. No one cares. Haha, classic Skechers. Get your drip. Am I right, guys?
That's so
Your own
funny.
drip, right, guys? Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, very interesting. I've never thought of it like that.
Yeah, I just saw the article and I was like, "Ah, Brendan did it. Let's check it out." I'm curious because, I mean, I don't really check out Skechers like that. So there you
Yeah.
go, king of knockoffs. Let us know what you think. What do we have in here?
One of the bigger shoes dropping next year. Air Jordan 1 High 85 Bread.
Oh,
Let's get our first images of the shoe.
gas. I think I really want to see the packaging, but I mean, from what I can tell, it's pretty much what the standard 85 quality like looks like, you know. Or you're more of
Mhm.
an 85 guy than I am. I don't even have a pair. So, what do you think?
It Yeah, it looks basically like the neutral grays,
Yeah.
which the metallic red pair, I wear those all the time, and then the black and whites, I wear those all the time. They like kind of got it right on those, where it's a little softer, but it's still very durable. One thing I do want to note about these is they did already drop a basically reverse of this in the varsity red,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
and this came out back in 2020. These have
Mm,
been out for 4 years. It's basically the same thing, just reverse and a little different tone of red. So yeah, kind of
I like
interesting.
it. I'm really excited for those to come out. But the downside retail is $250, which
They will be going for 170 is my
I,
prediction.
I hope because I
If not
don't want to
cheaper.
pay retail.
Because I mean I'm looking at End right now, you can get the metallic reds for 125 bucks sitting.
That's not bad. But like at the same
Not
time,
crazy value proposal
it's
for
that
that shoe. I have two of them.
iconic colorway though, you
That's what I
know?
thought about the metallic reds.
Yeah.
I
But
don't think people like the material of these 85s. I do, because I've literally taken neutral grays and worn them every day in the winter, and then come out in the spring and clean them, and they look brand new. Like they're super durable. You can slip them on if you don't lace them up all the way. Like I love them. A lot of people don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm an outlier in it.
yeah. I I feel like for the casual consumer, they're not going to be as, you know, into it as someone that's really into sneakers and knows that it's like, oh, this material's stiff. It's supposed to be stiff. It's going to last longer. Like it's just going to turn
Yeah.
people off. But
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like the shape of it. It's very authentic to the 1985s. You get a very vertical back heel, cut line up on the top. Everyone's saying it looks like a mid. Well, the originals were basically mids. Like that's how it is. So the stitching lines look good. Everything looks solid. So
I didn't
I don't get where they got the 250 retail, if that's actually the retail price, which it looks like it is for February 14th, 2025. But
mm,
like 209 didn't even work for the metallic reds. Like they're going for half off and still sitting. So I don't get where they got, all right, let's up it even more to 250. Unless it's some special box and you get extra insoles and stuff like that, but I don't see it.
yeah. th- That's the only
There's got
thing.
to be an extra value add big time for that to make sense.
Even like if it didn't have a special box and they said we used great leather on this, I'd be fine with it. But there's no
100%.
indication of that yet. So
No, I
I
don't
guess
see where these are worth 250. Just and I don't think you'll have to buy them for 250. I think you'll be able to get them later for cheaper.
yeah, I think so. We'll
So
know, I guess, in the next honestly like month or so at this point.
yeah, there you go.
Cool.
From breads. These are pretty cool. Some lows.
Oh, is it the Obsidian? Oh my God. The Obsidian Jordan 1 low. This
Yeah, this is up your alley.
is a must have. Like, that was my first Jordan 1, and I still have it. Like, I love this colorway. And if
It's
it
a
was
good
a low
colorway.
top, like if it was a low top, the one I had, I'd wear them all the time. But I don't wear them that much because they're high tops. And I'm like, in the fall, I wear high tops, but not in the Atlanta summer. Nah,
Mhm.
that ain't it.
I don't know. Something about this color. I've always liked the materials.
Mhm.
It's never clicked with me. My buddy Cole's got a pair of them, and I think he
Yeah.
actually bought them for me back when I was reselling. But yeah, I don't know. It's never clicked with me.
Hmm. And
It was so TikTokified, these and the turbo greens back in COVID, that it was like I just can't get that out of my mind.
I wanted the turbo greens so bad, but they were like, it's just so hard to get them because
Way
not kid.
expensive.
Hmm. But yeah,
So
I
yeah,
don't know if it's just
those.
me loving the highs, and that's why I love these so much, like nostalgia. But I'm like, these are sick.
Mhm.
The first second I
Yeah, if
saw,
you like
oh,
the highs, this is like a really good low top version of them. I mean, there's nothing that looks crazy. Like it looks good as a low top. So
hmm. And from some of like the up close photos, you can tell the material looks almost identical, like leather wise. So I just hope they don't mess it up.
that's
If they
what they
mess it
did
up,
with the Mocha One lows. They made it like identical.
hmm, yeah. So
So
we'll see. When is this one? Same like February, March,
March.
March.
It's
Uh,
funny. They're like going back to all the COVID pairs and just making them lows.
Now that they know lows are finally moving, they're like
Mhm.
people what they want. So I'm here for it. Please,
Yeah,
please.
it's not bad. This next one kind of a stretch. I'm not a fan of it. I like the color. I just I don't know. It's kind of a dumb concept. These are the Jordan 3 Lucky Shorts. So I don't know if you know the story, but Michael Jordan, every time he played a game as a Chicago Bull, he would always wear his Jordan or his UNC shorts, his blue shorts underneath his Bulls shorts because they were
Mm,
his lucky shorts. And he would always do that. Um, Worked out because he got 6 championships and his career went pretty good. So I guess the luck's real, but
yeah,
they're stretching. I mean, they're like, yeah, let's make a shoe out of it.
but they
Come
already
on.
did. They did
Did they?
the the airship every games. That's what their story was based around. Is
Really?
the red and blue pair, and it was based around like every single game he's repping where he's from. So it's like that one had a cooler tie to the story than this. I feel like, but I think like as a shoe itself, it looks good. But to just try and give it that story to boost the reputation, I'm like, okay, we didn't need that.
Yeah, it's a stretch. I mean, the shoe looks all right. The blue's it's a good color of blue. Two
Mm.
reels look all right. Yeah, it's dumb.
Boo, pass from Charlie.
Yeah, I just corny. Like sometimes the corny stuff hits, like the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. Like I'm kind of losing interest in those a little bit. It was kind of corny. Like you lost the shoes and then you found them and they did the mismatched. Like I, I don't know. And
Like
then
it
this one's
fine.
not working.
Yeah, I get that. I
Like
respect it.
I think the biggest stretch was the what are those tie-dye Jordan ones that it was based off the background of the wings photo.
Oh, the was it just the Skyline Jordan one? Maybe I think that was what it was called. But they tried
Mhm.
so hard to push that one to
Yeah,
people, and
that's so corny, dude.
no
That's
one
so
wanted
cool.
it.
I mean, it's like objectively it's a cool color, but it's like so dumb. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the story was all right, but I was like,
Just a stretch, man.
fine.
Like I'm trying to think of another dumb one. I just had it. I couldn't think of it now. Turn on Skyline.
Like they
Do
do.
you think of anything? It's got like a dumb Could be an article, Brendan, if you're listening to this, come out
Yeah,
with
exactly.
an
What were
article of
the
all the
cigar Jordan 6s? What were those like based
pretty
around?
bad.
It's like
Uh,
I don't know what the story was,
I'm
but it's
looking
like, oh,
right now.
I'm sure he smoked cigars.
The two colorways were inspired by Michael Jordan's cigar and champagne locker room celebration after winning his first championship.
Yeah, it's like okay.
It's a stretch. God, I just thought of it. I couldn't remember. The sweater sevens.
Show me those. I don't I don't even think I know
That's
those.
based off of a sweater that he wore to the Olympics, I believe.
Damn.
Uh,
Oh, those. Okay.
I gotta look. I'm pretty sure it's just based off. The sweater sevens were inspired by an Air Jordan shirt and shorts combo worn by Michael Jordan at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics and in the 1993 McDonald's Super Bowl commercial with Larry Bird, also known as the Nothing But Net, the 2015. So it's literally based off Jordan sweater 1992. I got to look up this actual sweater. It's just an outfit that he wore that they based it off of. Like, what a
Imagine
stretch.
being that famous. It's a dope sweater though.
I mean, yeah, like
But
you
it's
can see
like
why
based
they made the
off his
shoe. Like,
Jordan brand sweater. So it's like
it's just one of those that's like, what can we rip from him, dude? Let's do the lucky shorts. So,
uh, like I get it, but you know, at the same
if you can
time,
think of any more, definitely leave us a comment of other dumb collab ideas that they're like really stretching on a storyline for. Because there's some that are like they really work out, but some of them are just such a stretch.
dude, I'm gonna write that down in the notes because we should do an episode on like worst inspiration for a shoe.
Do it. Yes, please do. So yeah, there you go. Lucky shorts.
Fascinating. Running out of ideas. What do we have next though? Let's see.
Yudo, back at it again. Yudo Horigam.
I like that.
Green SB Dunks. You definitely got to tune into the YouTube to watch this so you can see the shoes that we're talking about. But this is basically like a toad green version of the originals.
Yeah. I prefer the original, but these aren't bad. I would have liked to see them tie it into like because he won gold in the Olympics this year. So like why not make it an Olympic gold something themed, you know? I feel like it'd be cooler, but I don't know. I don't know the inspo behind it. I'm sure there's something, but
Let's
I
see. Released on the back end, blah blah blah. Tan suede. Yeah, here's the original. The originals I really like. That's one of my most worn SBs I toss on all the time.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the material looks good. I mean, even in the photos, you can see that little
Oh
portion that's like adjusted from the thumb. So
I like them. I don't
yeah,
think I
kind of
for
cool.
'em, but they're all right.
I don't think I'll go for them. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm so selective of what I toss on, and now that it's sleeting out and stuff, now we're just in boots territory. Like I got to throw the Tims on or the Red Wings or the Kizik boots. Like now it's that time of the year, so it's shoes are basically pack them up unless we're on vacation. So kind of a bummer, but it is what it is.
Mm. I'm in the same boat.
Yeah. So all right, little break in the action. You got our sleeper of the week.
Oh yeah, I do. So I feel like you do the same thing, but for the sleepers, I literally have just been diving through all sneaker websites and sort of seeing what is sitting, and I'm kind of surprised that these are sitting, but also not. But this is the New Balance 1906 utility pack. We talked
Mm-hmm.
about these, I think, a few weeks back when they leaked, but it's 3 different colorways. They all look like they could be a potential collab with someone. Great neutral
Yeah.
colors, like nothing crazy. Retail's 159 and they're sitting on New Balance. So if you're looking for a new sneaker, these could be good. That one I think is my favorite. It's
Yeah,
like,
this is like a garden layered. It's very nice looking. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, aesthetic. Like they're all these nice neutral tones that just sort of like flow together. I still
Mhm.
haven't had this model either, the 1906 U. I
Yeah,
don't.
I haven't either.
It's what they did the concepts pair on, which I saw in person at SneakerCon for the first time, and the quality is nice. Great suedes, great leather. The heel cap is like this matte blue that just looks so good in person. But yeah, these are solid. No
Yeah, I
complaint.
like them. They're nice. That's for sure. I like the brown pair. Could
Mm,
definitely get behind those. They're giving me early protection pack vibes from the 2002 R series.
yeah.
But yeah, they're nice. I mean,
I
you can
can
pick them
dig.
up in just about any size on their website, which is pretty cool. If
Mhm.
we always link these to our Instagram story the day we post this, so Friday morning if you want to see, or today morning if you're listening to this the
Yeah.
day that it drops. Today morning, it's not grammatically correct, but we post these on the Instagram story so you can see, and then we'll link it to the New Balance website too for you to check them out. So a couple of good colorways, 159, 1906 U. It's a good pick. It's a good
Banging.
pick.
Thank you, sir.
Not
Now,
too shabby.
on to the next thing. We don't even really have to talk about this all that much.
It's over.
It's
It's over.
finally over. Kanye West and Adidas have finally reached a settlement on their legal dispute. And I guess it's the end of an era, dude. It's kind of been the
Over.
end of an era, but I guess
Mhm.
from this point on, they're not releasing anything else. So it's kind of cool. I'm tired of talking about it because it's been like 2 years.
Yeah, we've God, I can't stop yawning. We've literally been talking about this for years. I'm very excited for it to be over.
Oh, dude,
I
it
just,
began
after
in
everything that
October.
happened, I just lost a lot of respect for Kanye. And I've never been a Yeezy person. I've never really rocked Yeezys. I don't know if I own any. I own one pair of Yeezys, and it's signed by Steven Smith, who's the designer of the Wave
Res-
Runner. So it's the only pair of Yeezys I have. Is like a pretty cool pair. So that's
mhm.
all I got. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. OG Kanye music I like, but I don't know. Just I won't be able to like them as much as I used to, which is kind of a bummer. But
Yeah, the because like the sneakers were so unique too. I mean, the 700s were really the only ones I was really drawn to out of the whole batch, but you know,
yep,
it was still cool seeing everyone rocking them. And I still remember the first time I saw a pair of Yeezys in public, and I was like, dude, that's
I
crazy.
do
I was
too.
in like library at school and some kid walks by wearing some pirate blacks, and I'm like, yo, the
Yeah, I
Yeezys.
remember some kid at my high school. His name was Isaac. He had like all the original 350s, and he had the pair of the turtle doves. And I was like, damn, those are cool.
Uh-huh. Like I don't know if I would say like fond memories of the brand, but I feel like it's been
Hmm.
going on for so long and it was really cool to see it start and where it ended as far as like the product design goes and how they made them look so unique throughout the entire
Yep.
partnership. But I just hate that it has to end on this sour note, you know? I wish they could have just been like, all right, we're done. But
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
that's
Classic
exactly
Batman quote. That's what happened, man.
it's exactly what happened here, which sucks because I remember when I got my like wave runners in for the first time, that was a shoe that I was like, man,
Yep.
I don't know if I ever want to sell these because it'd be kind of cool to be like, I had the first colorway of like the wave runner when Kanye was with Adidas. Like, oh, I can have this pair for a long time. I wore them too much and I pretty much ran through the sock liner. So it kind of ripped and I was like, all right, maybe not. But
Jeez.
still like having that thought in the moment, like years and years ago, now looking back at it, it's like, oh, damn. I'm glad I got rid of them then. But
Yeah, I
that's
don't know if there's any going to be. I don't know if we're going to see Kanye. I mean, besides like basically the money grabs of the Yeezy Gap deal and then the Yeezy pods that everyone spent $20 on, and then it took 3 months to get them, and then you get them in, and you're like, "Wow, I just wasted $20," and then you make millions of dollars, and it's like such a money grab. Like, I don't know if we'll see any actual. It's hard to count them out because, like, when he started Yeezy, he was in millions and millions and millions of dollars of debt. Like, he was pretty down. Like, then it built it up, and now it's down again. So it's like hard to like count him out. But I don't know what the next step is at all for him. I think just let's retire. Time to retire, man.
Fair. Depends on this new Bully album. We'll see.
See, that's the other thing too, is like the music. Like he's peaked. Like I can't get back. Like it's peaked.
Yeah. I
In
mean,
my mind. I don't know.
I definitely agree as someone who's been like a diehard Kanye fan for years on the music side of things. Like Afterlife of Pablo, it was just
I
kind of like,
agree. Yep.
it's okay. I'm listening to it just because I like your music. It's not like
Yeah.
songs that I'm like really drawn to, I guess. But there was some stuff on Donda that was good, but
Yeah, I agree.
stop caring
It's
about
just it's not. I don't. He's. I don't know. It'll. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure we'll continue talking about him though.
facts.
Sure, there's gonna be something.
True, true. But next thing, what we
We just
got?
moved on to cooler things, such as the 100 Thieves collection.
So this I thought was really cool, and I didn't realize this at first from the photos, but so this is the first. So this model was like made for Nade Shot because I think it's called the
Mhm.
Palo Hills, which is the name of. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to read through it, like where he's from or where he started 100 Thieves.
Adidas Hollow Hills silhouette, along with the matching apparel, debuts. According to Adidas, the design of this low top refers to model references an unnamed sneaker from the brand's archives. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they have not really released anything with it.
Yeah, I don't remember what the article was, or maybe I saw it. I think 100 Thieves posted it on their Instagram with like just a little more detail on the story and where the model got its name. But I just think it's really cool that they're giving, I guess you would still call them like an esports team. Like that's sort of their whole
Mm-hmm.
title, but they also have a huge clothing line that's been doing very well for them. So it's like cool to
It's
see.
becoming a brand in itself, just not just like a gaming company.
Exactly.
It's cool
So it's
because I really like Nate Shot. I've listened to a few podcasts with him. He seems like a few podcasts with him. He seems like a really normal guy that's
Mhm.
kind of built this business and grew up playing Call of Duty. And shout out Call of Duty too. I've been grinding the new game.
Ugh,
It's pretty fun.
I gotta jump on it soon, dude.
I know we got to hop on this weekend. You and Joe, we got to hop on.
Yep. We'll set
I
a date.
downloaded it just out of curiosity, and now I'm kind of like mildly addicted to just playing domination and multiplayer matches. So
There we go. That's what I like to hear.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm not very good, but I feel like I can hold my own. So
that's all that matters. As long as you're not gonna weigh us down the whole time, you know. No, I'm
I
kidding.
don't think so. I think I have like a pretty good. Like I've played all the way back to like Black Ops 1 and like
Mhm.
Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 and like all the good ones,
Yeah.
zombies and all that. We could play some zombies too. I haven't played zombies in years, so that could be
Same.
fun. But
Yeah.
yeah, I got knowledge. I just have not played enough to be like good at it.
You'll get there. That's all it's just like you gotta put in the reps and then once you
Mhm.
figure it out, you're good. But yeah, it's just cool to see Adidas work with I mean, to boil it down, an esports team to launch a new
Yeah.
sneaker. It's like, oh, this is sick. Anything's possible nowadays. Anything.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I like this black silhouette, red and white, gum outsole, and then you get an all red with white and black outsole. Clean, simple. 100 Thieves on the tongue. I like them. I definitely would rock a pair. I think I'd. I don't know if you had to
Um,
pick a pair. I think I would go the black pair. I would rock the black pair.
Same, but it's like I already have a pair of shoes that look pretty much just like that. But the red, I don't think I would wear. you know? Like,
Yeah, I got the messy Sambas, so
mm, that
yeah, the
makes
red pair. I'd rock the red pair. See, I'm running into this problem where I have so many like super, super, super cool things. Shout out Miles too. I never shouted him out for the Donovan Mitchell F
mm,
and F pair. Super cool. But it's like I have my sneaker shelf behind me. Where do I display like all the really badass stuff, like the sign shoes and the cleats and the samples and the like? I need to get a shelf like you have, but just like the top portion where it's like just I don't know. I gotta figure something out because I want
yeah.
to display this stuff. And like if I got like this red pair, it reminded me of it because this red pair would look really good on display as like an accent piece
Oh, yeah.
with the 100 Thieves. It's like very video gamey vibe, but yeah.
That would look so cool. But
Side tangent. Sorry.
I like it. Oh, back to the F and F pair. So is the green pair a friends and family colorway? Or what is the
Yeah,
deal?
so the Haribo gummy bears just dropped today.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the pink pair, the white pair, the green pair did not drop. Miles said that's the friends and family, not dropping to the public. I don't know how many pairs there are, but I did get the full sample pair. Super cool. If
Let's
you
go.
ever are like, oh, I'm gonna sell my samples, don't sell them. Send them my way because I love the samples regardless.
Well, we were
But yeah,
talking about that when we were
they
over.
have they got the sample tags, the whole deal, and then the green pair is the F and F, which is pretty damn cool.
Good to know. Because I had no idea. Because obviously they didn't send us any documentation.
No, it was just what's your size and address, and those badass shoes showed up. So
Dope. I like them. That's so cool.
yeah.
Crazy. Just crazy.
Ooh, these are kind of cool. I haven't seen these yet. Clot popping back into the news here with some Adidas Gazelle OGs with is this the same model? I was just looking at these at your place. The blue
Mm-hmm.
model feel that collapses.
Yep. So it's
Okay.
yeah, Gazelle indoor, but I think this is like literally just put on a normal Gazelle with normal material. And I'm like,
Yeah, it's a
I,
little different.
yeah. Cause like this one I love, but I'm not gonna wear this outside of like it being summer or I'm like on
Yeah,
vacation,
you're on the beach.
you know? But like those I don't mind. Either of them really.
Bro, what is going on with their photos here? First of all, this first one looks super nice, like, and the second one looks so bad.
Yeah, what the hell?
I don't know what's going on with their photos, but the white pair I like a lot.
Yeah.
They're super clean. You got like a pearl Adidas logo on the side. The back heel is super skinny, collapsible. It looks like I like the blue insoles. Yeah, these are cool.
I dig it.
I can get behind those.
Yeah. Not bad. Probably cheaper than the Wales Bonner ones. Those were like $300 retail, or the Sambas they just did. People were pissed, but they still
That's
sold out.
funny.
160. Yeah, it's not terrible.
No, November 11th.
Coming up.
There you go.
Mm-mm.
ASAP.
More, right? It's like, what? You just did a collab. I think those are the pants they sent me, actually. I have those. They are so
Oh,
bad.
really?
Yeah. And they retail for like $250. I'm like, huh?
I mean, it's cool. I'm not gonna say it's not. I like the gear. I like the gloves. This model's a lot better because it doesn't have that crazy material that's gonna like fall off of it.
Mm-hmm. I really like that
But
yellow and blue pair, dude. The other ones
I
those
agree.
look crazy.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any more pictures of that pair. Yes, there is. Yeah, the outfit's pretty gnarly. Looks like
Yeah.
dirt biker. Yeah, this pair is sweet. Giving me Solomon vibes big time.
Oh yeah, and they have the Solomon laces and all that too. I kind of like that better than the ones that I have. Makes them look a little more, sporty, which I
I like
dig.
this a lot better. Yeah.
Material looks nicer too, because the others, the ones I had, are just all canvas, and I'm like, eh,
Mm-hmm.
not my favorite, but you can age it, very well. But yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, they got like that old school hot rod fire on the side. It almost looks like
That's why I
I can
like
get behind these. I can get behind these. What does the outsole look like on these? It's like a blue
them.
outsole.
Oh, dude, that looks so good.
Yeah, I can get behind these. I
That's
like
cool.
these.
Giving me Jordan
Just every
17
photo
vibes.
we look at, these are growing on me.
Yeah. Oh,
The
that
first model was just so out there, hard
yeah.
to get behind. This one looks like a complete design, like it actually makes sense.
They finally found their stride. I feel like
Mhm.
they're getting there.
Yeah, another pair is not bad. I definitely like the blue and yellow pair 100
Hmm.
times better.
Oh, but those are kind of
It's
cool too.
yeah, it's kind of giving like foam posit vibe, almost like the green foam posits.
It's very like mellow.
Yeah.
The like mellow basketball shoes
Mhm.
that have the
Yeah, I mean, this is cool. It's unique.
yeah.
Can't rip them for that. It's not copying other brands. Skechers.
Savage. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, they come with laces too. So if you don't want the other thing,
Pick and
that's
choose.
cool.
I like the not laces though. I like the other ones.
Same. All right,
Not bad.
let's see what sneakers are releasing this month. I haven't scrolled through it. I just copied this from who is it? Sneaker News?
Scroll through
Yeah.
it every Sunday.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you?
All right, we got to get to November 1st. November 1st, cities.
Ooh,
Just looking on the Nike app. So there's one pair available to Nike members right now, but then there's also 5 new colorways of these coming out. So
that's crazy.
the pair that I ended up buying was on Nike Canada, so the order never even went through. So I never ended up getting a pair in, but I definitely want to check these out.
Yeah, so if you're listening, these are essentially the Nike Field General that they did with Tom Sachs, but just not with Tom Sachs, and they switched some of it. They probably switched, 20% of what the sneaker is.
It's
And now,
essentially basically the same thing as the Field Generals.
yeah, in my opinion, the Field Generals look a little bit better because they're not as busy, but I don't think these look bad if they do some solid
These are pretty clean, I'm
colorways.
not gonna lie.
Yeah. Hmm, I don't know.
Some more Nike Clog posits. Those kind
Man,
of just dropped.
dude, my followers got to chill out. I've gotten so many messages and DMs of people being like, review the clog posits. And I'm like,
You got to
bro.
review them.
Yeah, now I'm like, I guess I kind of need to. If I can find a pair, I don't think I'm going to order them. Like, then it's too real.
Order them on Nike and then just return them.
That's not a bad move. I may do that.
More Jaw 2s coming out. The LeBron 22s, LeBron 22 Crown Jewels, GT Cut 3s, basic Vomiros, nothing crazy there. Some split level Vomiros. I talked about these.
Yeah.
Very ACG vibes.
Those are cool. I think Elliot just did a review on those. I got to watch it because I am curious. As like a,
See him up his alley.
yeah, as like an all weather shoe or like hiking, I feel like it could be cool. I may have
Yeah,
to scoop a pair.
I could get behind that. I like blue and black.
Hmm.
Crazy 98s, Crazy 8 lows, the new Adidas Dame 9. I like these.
Those look good.
It's like a Black Panther colorway, cobalt blue.
Mm. Very Black Panther, actually.
Neutral tone, hardened volume 8s. Got some brown Madden Infinities.
Those aren't bad. It's just a
Check
crazy.
these out. Those are sick.
Ooh. And it's Gore-Tex.
They're
Those I'm
very Rick Owens, too. We were just talking about Gore-Tex. The Radlander EQT Gore-Tex. Those are
just
gnarly.
on foot. That's so big.
I gotta check these out a little more. These are doesn't want to load. Okay, yeah, these are. I'm not gonna lie, those are sick.
I don't mind it.
I can
That's
get
a
behind that.
snowshoe for you.
Ooh,
Oh, wait.
Radlander mock, bro. Now we're
Look at that.
talking.
For
These
140.
were not on the list when I was doing sneaker news, so they must have just loaded.
Yeah. But 140 for a nice little like Gore-Tex moccasin.
The only problem is it looks like it's a canvas. I feel like how Gore-Texy can it be? Like maybe it's a reflective, like a windbreaker material, but it looks like it would, like if I was walking around in the snow right now, I would assume that it would soak it up. Like it doesn't look like a true Gore-Tex, but
Yeah,
maybe I'm wrong.
I'm curious. Those I like though a lot.
Demon Slayer Adidas, they're all right. I got
Mm,
3 colorways of those. Figured you might like these, the ASIC Gel Cano 20 UB9 S's.
It's honestly not bad.
It's
I'd wear
very unique looking.
it. Yeah, tons of colors. Very play school
Cool.
vibes.
Earth tones. We're only on November 1st, y'all.
That's insane.
Earth tone New Balances. Oh, here's the
Uh,
new one. I just got the New Balance Hezi Low V2 Team Tactical. There you go.
I don't mind that.
It's cool.
Those at all.
The new Dunks, the LA Dunks,
Oh,
Evo 1 Earth.
yeah, those are the new Pharrell ones. The Adidas runners, $500.
That's pretty crazy. The Chown Asics. I know you're getting a pair.
Dude, I'm hyped on that.
Uh, Puma
Was
Scope
this?
Forever, some Air Max 180s. I just got the notification that the Jones were live right now, actually. So
Do it. Peer pressure.
the inverted blue colorway is actually live.
No, really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Let me see this. I'm assuming just through their website, right? Yo, that's crazy.
I got a size 11.
Nice.
I guess we'll see. Wasn't that supposed to be the sample?
It is. Well, even like on their page, they said this is the sample they scrapped.
My order might get canceled, but who knows? We got a pair.
Maybe they just
Uh,
as a, here's the last few of the sample batch, and it's like just get them out of here.
mhm.
But that's cool. That's awesome.
Simpsons, Adidas Rivalry Low, Werewolf, Flanders, kind of cool.
All right.
This is never that. Converse, there you go. 100 Thieves, we were just talking about those. Volt, Air Forces, what are your thoughts on those?
They look like piss.
Yeah, those are bad. I was in like 4th grade and I was trying to design shoes on Nike by
Yeah.
You. That's probably what they would look like.
Or for like Halloween, like I feel like you could do something.
Yeah. It's
Mm,
black 740 New Balance. That's clean.
not bad at all.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
More 9060 GRs, more GRs, Puma, ASAP Rocky. We were just talking about. Ooh, the 3Ds are coming out too for $250.
I really want to try a pair of those.
Yeah, those are gnarly looking.
If they were a little bit cheaper.
God, look at all these neon colors we're getting.
What is up with that?
Nike Pegasus Wave. We got Brain Dead Converse. We got more New Balances. The Wu Tang Dunk Highs.
Mm.
More Air Max DNs. The new LeBron trainers. That's kind of cool. The TR1s. Better with age. New colorway of those.
Have you heard anything about those? I haven't
No,
seen
no, I
much.
haven't.
They don't look bad.
They look a little odd to me. I don't know why. I don't think they're trying to sell a ton of them. I think it's like they needed a trainer for LeBron and now they're just selling them kind of vibe I'm getting.
Yeah.
130
All right.
retail price.
Oh yeah, 130 is not.
Clot Adidas, more Air Max DNs, KD17 Aunt Pearls. Those are sick. I always love the Aunt Pearl colorways.
That's chill. That's chill.
LeBron 22 Monopolies. I've seen some stuff on these. These are pretty cool. I'm a big
Dude,
Monopoly fan, so
I remember. I feel like that sneaker leaked years ago because I remember making a video on it before I like really made videos like that. It was just like a green
it
screen.
might have been the LeBron 21 Monopoly.
Maybe it was. I just feel
Like
like
a 20.
Maybe it was the 21.
Adidas 9, some gel NYCs and kind of a cool silver and black colorway. It would really help if you're watching the YouTube, so definitely go sub there. A bunch of stuff we don't have images yet. The KD4 Christmas, all bronze upper, kind of cool.
I don't mind that at all, actually. Katie. They've been going hard with the KDs this year too.
Yeah, they have been. The new Air Max TL 2.5s, black colorway.
I'm curious to see how those perform and start like moving, because I think they're kind of cool. Not for me.
Looks like John just posted on their Instagram too. The collector's edition, our inverted colorway, is now available online.
Oh, that's
So maybe
dope.
my order doesn't get canceled.
Very interesting.
Yeah, we can't really see more. We got some more AE1 lows, the iron sharpen iron, silver side panel. It's all right. We got some premium looking Air Forces, sporty and rich Adidas SLs. This is a cool colorway. Blue and purple.
I kind of
Light
like.
blue and purple. It's like the old, like the cups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like that iconic. It's like the F Jerry
Yeah.
iconic photo, Instagram. Like, ooh, these are nice.
Those
New
are,
Balance 997s.
I want a pair of 997 so bad, dude.
That's a sick colorway.
I don't know if that's the one for me.
That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
You could pull those off big time.
I know. It
And
depends.
then we get into December. So yeah, there's some heat dropping.
Definitely not bad. And I mean, from like, it's across the board too. I feel like every brand has at least one or two that are really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious.
Nothing crazy, but like some good GRs and stuff.
Yeah. Fine by me. But cool. That's pretty much it for today's episode. Comment and let us know what you're going for, or if any, or if you think they're all trash. Tell us they're all trash.
Yeah, just let us know.
Bingo. Well, we will catch you all next week. Peace out.
Peace.